Wow, so enthusiastic.
My name is Amy. This is Caleb. This is Justin. And together we are Titans Tube. And this is our Week 6 NFL picks. Week 6. Wow. I don't even believe it.
Week 6.
But you know what? As I always say before we can move into the future of this week, we need to reflect on what happened last week. But just a quick reflection. Nothing serious, because honestly, last week was kind of just something to forget about. Because, Justin, you actually got last place last weekend, which I think you got last place last time.
No. So I demand a recount. What? There's no way.
You're on a great trend right now.
There is a way.
Your record was 7-8 last week. 7-8. Don't worry, I was following right behind you in your footsteps, not too far behind at 8-7. 8-7 there. Thanks to the Chargers for beating the Raiders, giving me a one-up on you.
Let me hear it.
Caleb is acting like he's never won before, because I don't think he has. Number one this week is Caleb with an astoundingly really good record of 12-3 from last week.
Man.
Well, I would just like to thank first and foremost my fans out there, all the support I get week in and week out, making risky picks. And let's get into this week. Let's do it again.
All right, so since Caleb won,
for more.
You get the lead this time.
I get the lead? Okay,
Let's
so
go.
by the time you're watching this video, the Thursday night game will have already been played. Now, we made our picks before the game started via Twitter and Instagram. If you're not following us on those, go do it. For that Thursday night game, Eagles versus Giants. Amy picked the Eagles, Justin picked the Eagles, and of course, the one person in first place picked the Giants.
First place last week, not overall.
Hey, what have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
What have you done for me lately? I'm
Don't
in first place.
at me.
I'm going with the Giants here on Thursday night. So by the time you see this, the game will have already happened, but we don't know what happened. But
It's
I'm
not
saying
looking
the
good,
Giants
man.
are going to win.
7-0.
Giants are gonna win. Hey, shut up, man. Shut up. They're going to come back. They're going to come back. Okay, let's move on to Sunday football. I got the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Jameis Winston finally taking over at the helm for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Amy, who you got in this one?
You know what? I feel wrong picking first in this game, just out of respect for Justin and Jameis. So I'm going to let Justin pick first.
Wow.
All right.
Serious respect.
The way I see it, Falcons at 1-4 is very surprising. That's a shocker to me so far. Their defense is not looking good. All right, you guys are going to make fun of me. I'm going with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Bucks on the road here. I think they're gonna get this one.
And the 3. And that's my Jameis.
Also, Justin, I'm
That was
interested
beautiful.
to see.
You guys have really been practicing.
I'm really interested to see who you end up starting in your fantasy league, because I know that these are both of your fantasy quarterbacks.
Ooh. Matt Ryan.
I can't really go wrong. I think it's going to be high scoring.
Matt Ryan versus.
I should probably stay with Matt Ryan. All right, who's next? What's going on? Where'd Amy go?
Okay. Amy, can we toss it back to you? Who are you picking?
Yes, you can toss it back to me. I'm so surprised by the Falcons. My goodness. But maybe like the Steelers are just getting a slow start. I don't know. But I'm going to pick the Falcons here. The Bucks just don't have it in them. They don't have it.
You said Steelers?
I compared them to the Steelers.
Oh, okay, my bad. Man, come on. Falcons can't be that bad. Really?
Yeah.
Drop to 1-5 at home? I gotta go with the Falcons here.
That's not my Jameis.
Okay, got the Panthers and the Redskins. Redskins hosting the Carolina Panthers. That's a different way to say it. Justin, let's toss this one to you. If you want to then toss it to Amy like she did the last one, you may. But I'm going to give you
did you
the
say,
first option.
Did you say Redskins, Panthers?
Redskins, Panthers.
Okay. You're breaking up. I'm going to be taking the Carolina Panthers on the road here. Big time dramatic win over the Giants last week. How about that 60 and forever yard field goal by Graham Gano? I think they're going to have an easier time this week. Redskins looked bad against the Saints on Monday Night Football. Panthers, baby. Yeah. Shout out to your sister, Panthers fan.
Shout out to my sister. She actually got engaged at that Panthers game last Sunday where they won on that field goal on the field before the
Congrats.
game. So now I guess she's
Congrats.
just cemented as a lifelong Panthers fan. Unfortunately, actually, it's a good thing. She will no longer officially be in the family. So see ya. Only Titans fans allowed from here on out.
But you're married to a Patriots fan, so what does that say?
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Burn,
Anyways,
roasted, count
You know
it,
what?
and
I am actually going to pick the Redskins here, looking to turn it around. I know they laid a dud on Monday night, but the Saints had everything going for them. Everyone was watching that game because they knew Drew Brees was going to break the record, and he did it. Congrats, Drew Brees. But, yeah, so I think the odds were stacked against them. I think they'll turn it around this week at home against the Panthers. Redskins, Amy?
I'm going to pick the Redskins, too. I'm going to pick the Redskins, too. I like me some Alex Smith. I like it. I like that.
all right.
Oh, that was
All
their
right,
old, that was
fine.
their old
I'll
quarterback.
I'll just take this one over you guys then. That's fine.
Fine, you're going to lose, Justin. You're going to lose. Okay, Seahawks and the Raiders. Just got to make sure it's all right. Okay, I will pick first in this one. I am going with the Seahawks. Played the Rams tough last week, and I think they're going to continue. Oakland is looking like one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. I'm sorry, Raiders. I'm sorry. It's happening.
Hey, what about our Raiders fans?
Look, the Raiders had the
don't
ball
think
on
they
the
watch this
one,
anymore.
first and goal on the 1 yard line, and they threw it. Did you not learn anything from that Super Bowl? You have Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You should go 0 and whatever. How many? You shouldn't win another game the rest of the year for that.
That's
I got the
You're
Seahawks.
really pissed. You're
harsh.
pissed at the Raiders.
No, Marshawn Lynch should be pissed at the Raiders and the Seahawks. Anyways, I'm going Seahawks.
Stephen A.
Justin,
Smith
who you
over
going
here.
with? Justin, who you going with?
You know what? I'm gonna go against my intuition. I'm gonna take the Raiders at home. I think they'll surprise. Things happen in the NFL unexpectedly every week. That's been the case this year. Teams that aren't supposed to win. I'm thinking this is gonna be one of those games. I'll take the Raiders.
Ames.
Justin, I don't even know what you're talking about because that never happens in the NFL. The best team always wins. So obviously the Seahawks are going to win this week. Yeah, they had a weird start as well, an unexpected start. But, when you have a coach like Pete Carroll, he's not going to let the whole season go that way. So they're definitely on the uppity up.
Uppity up. Man,
All right.
This week's either going to go very good or very badly for me.
Hey, we're not even halfway through, dude. Okay, next up, I got the Colts versus the Jets. Amy, I'll toss this one to you first. Colts playing in NY.
I don't know. What Jets team are we going to see this week? Are we going to see the Jets team we saw last week? Or are we going to see the Jets team we saw for the first 3 weeks? I don't know. But I'm going to go with the Colts here, I just think the Colts are going to win. I don't think I need to explain myself.
Okay, Justin, who you got? Colts and Jets.
Yeah.
Jets also look pretty good in week 1, by the way.
There's something about this game that's telling me I think the Colts are going to take this one. I know they had an impressive win. The Jets had an impressive win over the Broncos last week. They beat them pretty handily. But I think they're going to come back down to earth. I think Andrew Luck's going to have a good bounce-back game against them. I don't know. I got that feeling. Colts win. Without T.Y. Hilton. They're still struggling with injuries. So it'll be interesting. But it's the Andrew Luck effect. He can overcome the injuries. Yeah. What about you?
You know what? Those are good picks. I feel like the Colts can take this one, but Andrew Luck has thrown an astonishing amount of times the last 2 games. There's no way that shoulder can hold up 3 weeks in a row. And the Jets look good against the Broncos. Exploited the Broncos' running defense, especially. If they can continue running the ball like that, they might be pretty good, So I'm going to go with the Jets here at home. Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals and Skull Vikings. Skull. Amy.
You're really good at that.
Thank you.
I am going to go with the Vikings in this game. Better team. They're at home. Literally everything is in their favor. I'm going with the Vikings. I like what I see out of the Vikings. They're a complete team. The Vikings are a complete team. They have a complete offense with throwing and running game, and then they also have a complete defense with pass rushing and their secondary. So I'm going with the Vikings.
And they almost have a completely even record at 2-2-1. So if they tie this week, it will be completely even across the board, 2-2-2. So
yeah, can we pick ties?
Honestly, with the way these first few weeks have gone and how many overtime games we've had, maybe we should be allowed to pick ties, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be more ties this year.
But I would not pick a tie here.
Okay, Justin, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going Vikings for pretty much everything Amy said. They're a better team. They're playing at home. Their defense is gonna shut them down. So Vikings.
I retweet Amy and retweet Justin. Vikings are going to take this one. First sweep of the week.
I'm going to slide into your DMs and say, don't at me.
Don't at her, people.
Don't at me.
Don't at her. Next up, I got the Steelers going to the 4-1 Cincinnati Bengals.
Ooh.
Did not think I would be saying that phrase. And
you didn't believe in them, Caleb. You haven't bought into the Bengals hype. What about now?
He picked them last week.
I said I did last week. I was like, I'm starting to buy
you did
Bengals
pick them
hype.
over the Dolphins.
I was the only one who picked the Dolphins last week. Thank you, Dolphins.
And you know what? I'm buying what they're selling again this week.
No.
Against the Steelers. Cincinnati at home. Let's go.
No.
Who day? Who day?
Do it.
Guys, I am not buying what the Bengals are putting down. I'm buying that groundwork, that steadiness of Mike Tomlin and the Steelers. Big Ben cannot be broken.
Big Ben cannot be broken. Yeah, I mean, hey, these divisional games, they can be tough to pick. They can go either way. I got a feeling that the Steelers are going to take this one. I think the Bengals are good this year, but you know what? The Steelers are going to find themselves. James Conner's playing great. Antonio Brown, Juju Smith are still putting up great numbers. So
Juju, how's that newborn treatment?
I think they got him this week. I think they're going to take him down.
Okay, bold pick by Justin. I'm just kidding. Not super bold. Okay, moving right along.
It's not super bold.
I got the Chargers 3-2 going up to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Don't jump on the bandwagon, people. Don't jump on that Browns bandwagon. So says Hugh Jackson. But Snoop Dogg's on it. The Dog Pound, D-O-G-G, sipping on that gin and juice. Amy, who you got?
You know
Chargers
what?
and Browns.
I bet LeBron James is on that train. I bet he's the conductor of that train. I bet he's been on that train for 34 years, however long he's been alive. So I am going to hop on LeBron.
Shouldn't he be a Chargers fan now?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. I was saying, shouldn't he be a Chargers fan now? He's in LA. Is he going to be?
His heart lives in Cleveland.
He would root for the Chargers over the Rams? Come on.
His heart obviously
I don't know.
lives
The Chargers are playing in this game.
in Cleveland. So, the land. I'm going to go with the Browns. I'm hopping on LeBron's back because LeBron is conductor of that train.
LeBron.
Just quiet reminder, LeBron
You're picking the
plays
Browns because
basketball.
LeBron is hopping on the Browns bandwagon. Okay.
I'm making all these sports
You're also making
connections
here.
here.
assumptions.
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet.
Okay, so you're picking the Browns.
I'm gonna pick
Justin,
the Browns.
who you got? Chargers or Browns?
I'm going to take the Chargers. I like what the Browns are doing. Congrats on getting their second win over the Ravens. But I think the Chargers are just the better team, better quarterback, more experience, front to back, top to bottom, all angles and which way, whatever. So I like. Almost said San Diego. LA Chargers.
You think Phillip Rivers has more experience than Baker Mayfield in the NFL? You are insane.
Hot take.
It's a hot take.
You are
Hot
insane.
We'll see.
Okay, guys, you know what? I'm going out on a limb here. I am going to pick a tie in this one. I think these teams are going to tie again and even out the Browns records 2-2-2. We just said that we could pick ties.
Don't do it to the Browns though. That's so mean.
The Browns are almost going to tie
insane.
every single game this year.
So
I believe
mean.
it. Okay, I'm taking the Brown. I mean, I'm taking the tie. Taking the tie. Okay, next up, I got the Bills.
That's absurd.
Versus Texans.
I loved what I saw out of the Texans on Sunday night. That game against the Cowboys was awesome on both ends, honestly. But, man, that Texans team that I saw that Sunday night as a Titans fan is scary. But as a football fan, that was fun to watch. That was good football. It's exciting to see. I like Deshaun Watson as a player, so it's exciting to see him finally getting back to where he was last season. It kind of reminds me of Vince Young a little bit. You know, he's just, I feel like, super resilient, can run, throw, all the goods.
And he could pass, something Vince Young was
He just knows how
Philadelphia.
to. I expect they just both knew how to win games. So I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Cool. I'm going to go with the Texans, too.
Oh, man, how did we lose last week to the Bills, guys? I think the Texans are going to win at home and win handily. I'm sorry, Bills fans, but I don't give y'all much of a chance in this game. Prove me wrong, though. I would love to see a Texans loss, but yeah, I think Houston's going to win.
Josh Allen is not gonna know what to do with Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt. He's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm with
There's
you, Justin.
mismatches everywhere against the Bills.
I think Texans will handle them easily, especially since they got them at home. We had to go up to Buffalo. Boo.
Cold.
Buffalo, boo. Okay. Next game after this American Family Insurance ad, I have the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins down in Miami.
Ooh.
Justin, gonna toss this one to you first. Bears, the Bears,
Interesting.
and Dolphins.
Interesting interconference matchup. Oh, man. Oh, this is interesting. You know, yeah, I'm going to take Chicago, man. I'm jumping on their train. Their defense is lighting it up. I think Mitch Trubisky, the 6-touchdown game looks nice on paper, but even throwing that out, I think this guy's a good quarterback, and I think they're starting to click a little bit on offense. Got a couple good running backs back there. Give me Chicago on the road. The Bears.
Give that man Chicago. I am too taking Chicago. Miami's starting to show some weaknesses the last few weeks. And the Bears are looking strong with Khalil Mack.
I really didn't think this game was going to be sweet, but yeah, it's a sweep for Chicago.
On the road. Sorry, I know there's a lot of Dolphins fans still watching our channel. This might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Because we all picked the Dolphins.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, next up, I got the Los Angeles Rams coming to Denver. Should we go to that game? No, because we'll have to watch the Titans game.
No, this is after. Once again.
Good.
Open. We are open.
Who has tickets in Denver? Brandon Perna. Come
Do
on,
people
man.
go to
Help us
these games?
out.
Don't give it to him.
Help us out.
Don't give him tickets.
Okay, anyways,
guys.
Rams and Broncos.
that.
Easy one for me. I'm taking the Rams.
Justin.
Who are you taking?
Me. I'm going Rams. I see no reason to pick against them until someone finally takes them down. They are the best team in the NFL as far as I'm concerned. Sorry, Chiefs.
I'm with you too,
Rams.
and honestly, that enthusiasm that Jared Goff showed after getting that 4th and 1 to beat the Seahawks, I'm scared. I'm scared of Jared Goff.
Sure.
So I'm picking the
You're
Rams.
scared of him.
I don't know. I think Von Miller is scared of
everyone on that
Jared
offense.
Goff, ruining his perfect little haircut. Okay, next up I got the Jaguars and the Cowboys. Jags going to Jerry World. Amy, who you got in this one? Jags and Boys.
Interesting.
I don't want it to happen, but I've got the Jaguars winning here.
Justin.
Yeah, man, Zeke against that Jags front seven, that's going to be an intriguing matchup. But unfortunately, I will be picking Jacksonville in this one as well. Yes.
Fortunately, I am going with the boys. Cowboys in an upset on this one at home.
I respect you.
I think this, or what we saw last week, is the beginning of the downfall of Blake Bortles' stint in Jacksonville. Come on, people have thought
Really?
he's
That's a big take.
He's had so many moments like that.
He just signed a big contract, man. He better not start falling down to earth.
He's gonna fall down. Cowboys gonna
They
bring
just
him
wasted
down.
a lot of money.
Cowboys have been playing really inconsistently, but I think they're gonna win this one. Show up for the Jags.
Yeah, they have an underrated defense.
All right,
I think.
Sunday night football. This is a matchup for the ages. We got the Kansas City Chiefs at 5-0 going up to Foxborough, and the New England Patriots at 3-2. Amy.
The Patriots are going to rise up, and they're going to beat the Chiefs this week, and it is going to be awesome. They're going to be down. Tom Brady's going to lead down by 14, maybe going to the fourth quarter. Tom Brady's going to bring them back. It is going to be awesome. Mark my words.
Wow.
It's going to be fun. We are in for a ride.
Mark it down.
Mark them. Watch this game be like the worst game of the season, just an absolute blowout.
That would be really sad.
You know what? Early in the season, Andy Reid greater than Bill Belichick. I'm taking the Chiefs on the road.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
What's up, Patriots fans?
Andy Reid. 0 Super Bowls Andy Reid to 5 Super Bowls Bill Belichick is greater
Mic
than
Early in
drop.
this,
I like
I said
how you
early
think.
in the
Mic
season, Andy
drop,
Reid. Early in the
Justin.
season, Andy Reid.
Oh.
You must have missed
The
that line.
connection. Okay. Man, I think the Chiefs are due to stumble, and I think the Patriots are really clicking. right now. They always stumble a little bit in September, the Patriots do. So they're getting it back together. I think they are going to hand the Chiefs their first loss of the season. Yeah.
You know Belichick has been
Bill Belichick is going to game plan his butt off.
He's been scheming this game since he saw Mahomes was legit. This is his Super Bowl until the actual Super Bowl.
I mean, I'm not confident in my Chiefs
it's still a toss-up. It could go either way.
Anyways.
No, it can't.
Okay, Monday night.
It can, Amy.
How did this game get on Monday night? It's because the NFL is stupidly obsessed with Jimmy Garoppolo. And guess what, NFL? Suck it. He's not even playing. That was going to be a matchup of two of the hottest-looking quarterbacks in the league.
Appearance-wise?
Appearance-wise. Anyways, I got the 49ers going to Lambeau, take on the Packers on Monday night. Justin, who do you got, man? Who you got?
I got Packers. They should win this game handily. They're 9.5-point favorites right now.
They have to win.
I got Packers. Right, Amy.
Packers.
Sorry, NFL, suck it. You got to watch CJ.
So the Saints and Lions are on a bye week this week. Who you got in that game?
Saints and Lions on the bye week. I'm
going to get better rest? Is that who wins?
We can go with that.
Yeah, who's going to be more rejuvenated?
I would say probably the Lions, just because they had an extra day of rest. Saints have to play on Monday night.
I'm going to say the Lions, too.
So you're going with Lions.
I think the Saints are going to use this weekend to celebrate Drew Brees, so, they're going to be a little draggy.
That's true. They're going to party.
Yeah.
They are out partying right now.
They're going to go over to...
I'm going to take the Saints.
I think the Saints are all going to go over to Peyton Manning's house and, cut some tomatoes and just have a huge party. It's going to be so
Make
fun.
some wedge salads.
Yeah.
They should go steal that wedge salad Peyton was making. Okay, can that be a new category every week? I like that category. Who wins the bye week? That's hard to determine, but I like it. Okay, moving on to the most important game of the week. Titans hosting the Baltimore Ravens. I'm taking the Titans. Justin?
Yes, in a very expected prediction, I will be taking the Titans.
Very nice, sir.
All right, guys. So this week, Titans versus Ravens. I am going to pick the Ravens. Am I picking them because I think they're the better team?
No,
I don't know.
Good. This is good.
Yay.
Am I picking them because I think they're the better team? I don't know. Am I picking them because I'm superstitious now?
This is good news
I
for
don't
us.
know. We'll just see what happens. But I'm picking the Ravens. Here we go.
You made a lot of our viewers.
I'm finally okay with you not picking the Titans because I now believe in the curse of Amy picking the Titans to win. And then
I think a lot of our viewers really started to believe in the curse of that when Amy picks the Titans, they lose. So I think a lot of Titans fans are going to be happy to hear that Amy picked the Ravens. So I'm happy to hear it. In Amy's case, go Ravens. But no, Titans will win. Okay, that wraps it up for another week of NFL Weekly Picks with your favorite and unfavorite hosts in no particular order, Amy, Justin, and Caleb.
So obviously favorite.
Okay.
Anyways,
make sure you guys go subscribe and stuff. Chime in here, people. Chime in.
Stuff, especially stuff.
Stuff.
Don't forget stuff.
Stuff isn't like...
Have a great weekend. Enjoy some football. We love you. Come back next week. Peace out. That's how you close a vid.
No, this is how you close it.
Amy?
Podcast.
Okay. All right. I'm shutting it down. Shutting it down.